everybody, welcome to Muse. We are back at CES. We're talking about it's after CES. We're a week foregone from the big convention over in Las Vegas, and we are here with my co-host Hannah Fletcher, and we have special guest Chris Kooistra from Otherworld Computing. How are you doing today, Chris?
I'm doing good. Recovering from the CES stuff of last week for all that and all the fun post digital aspects of CES we have going this week. So it's been a busy couple of weeks, but it's good. CES is always a fun time of year, whether it's in person or online.
Exactly. And Otherworld Computing is pretty much the leader, especially in my eyes, when it comes to your needs. When it comes to your Mac, your PC, anything that you need concerning storage and accessories. What is it about Otherworld Computing? How has 2021 been for you? Because the company keeps growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, 2021 has been, was a good year for us. We had to deal with a lot of challenges like everybody else with, different, things going on, from a health standpoint to, chip shortages and supplies and all that stuff. But we navigated everything really well, and we had a really strong year. Definitely looking forward to 2022, and a lot of that hopefully is behind us, and we'll be back on track with delivering all the great products that we have. And so a lot of new stuff too for us coming out this year. Some of it, like we showed at CES, we have coming out in a couple months here, or some of it's available now. So looking forward to a strong 2022 as well.
Hannah?
Awesome. What would you say is your favorite product that is going to be coming out, or maybe that has just recently come out? What would you say would be your favorite product?
I would say recently what came out was probably, try to do it here, is the new OWC Mini Stack STX, because I'm a Mac Mini user. So this is perfect for someone like me. I have the new M1 Mac Mini personally. And this is great. This Mini Stack STX, well, what this will do is allow you to have both hard drive HDD storage as well as an NVMe project drive inside. So you have, your project drive for fast, speeds and transfers and all that stuff for what you're working on now, but then also back up to our, to the HDD for archive and stuff like that. And the other aspect about it too is as we go more and more in USB-C and Thunderbolt 3, it has a Thunderbolt 3 hub in the back. So I can plug in all my additional drives, my additional RAIDs, all that stuff directly into here. So I have, a hub, I have project files, I have backup, and I have a hub all in one device that literally fits in the same footprint as my Mac Mini. So it takes up virtually no space at all. So I would say that's probably my favorite product that we've come out with recently here.
When I first got the press release for the Mini Stack, I was so impressed with it because I thought it was the best. It was the best thing for anybody who has a new Mac right now. Because I just bought the M1 Max Pro. Hannah just bought a new M1 iMac, and it's so you're limited to what you could do. And I think the Mini Stack STX is the perfect solution for any of the new Macs. I really believe that.
Yeah, it is. It's it's designed to fit the footprint of the the Mac Mini, but it'll work with all the new MacBook Pros, all that stuff. So it's really a great product. You're getting like three things in one, honestly, with it.
Is it a product where, like, if you run out of storage and you want to upgrade, is it upgradable, or do you have to?
Yes, you can actually, you can do the upgrade yourself. It's 4 screws on the bottom, pop the bottom off, and you can replace both the NVMe drive inside as well as the HDD.
Awesome.
And then where do you see the company going in terms of 2022? Where are you hoping that your products and the company end up at the end of this year?
Yeah, I think, we'll continue to grow with the Mac space. One of the things we are getting into that is new that we also released at CES was our Atlas line of products, this is the new, we're getting into SD cards. This is a V90 SD card. So it's super fast, super rugged. And the big piece about this is its ability to provide high sustained speeds. It's not just a peak and drop type of product. Along with this, and we have a new CFast card reader. We have a new CFS Express card coming out, and CF Express card reader as well. So we have a lot of, we're getting into more of the media storage and media player, media storage, media cards and stuff that is new for OWC, but we'll obviously tackle it with the same vigor and, ruggedness and reliability that everybody knows OWC for and counts on OWC for.
With the SD cards, I mean, they could be finicky with some type of cameras, for example. Certain some cameras accept it, don't accept it. Were you testing a lot of the SD cards with different camera formats and different
Yes, we test everything thoroughly before we release any of it, and you will see us go through that process even more with the products that are coming out in, like I said, the SD cards are available now. They're V90, so we know what to expect with those. With all the CFast and CFX Express stuff, we will thoroughly test all that, and for compatibility before it's actually available. And we're doing it in the process right now of doing all that, and have done it actually for most of camera companies.
Because you know how people are. Photographers are always going to ask because that's their lifeblood in the camera.
And that's the last thing you should worry about is did your SD card work and capture what you just shot that you can't get back.
Yeah. And the one thing I do want to talk about, which was a really big announcement when you first brought them in, was Jellyfish, and now with Jellyfish Mobile. And it's something that Jellyfish Mobile could cater to your average creator, to big companies, to anybody. Tell us a little bit about the product for Jellyfish Mobile.
Sure. The beauty part about Jellyfish is it's a scalable workflow for your team. So if you have if you need something that's 2 to 3 people, that's great. You can scale it up to 4 to 5, and it's a network attached storage system. So you can have multiple people working on it, multiple times, either whether you're in an office or you could remote in through Jellyfish Remote and stuff like that. So it's really the ideal solution for video editors, teams, stuff like that, to create the content they need in a scalable platform.
Awesome. Hannah?
All right. And then my final question to you is, I'm always very interested in the backstory of things. So for example, if you guys have an idea in order to come up with a product and then bring it to life, what would you say would be the average process or timeline for that?
I mean, you know what? Some stuff we just do really quickly. In all honesty, we can turn stuff around, within months. Honestly, we have most of our ideas come from internally, and even some of our products are actually from users. They're like, "Hey, it'd be cool if you did this." It's like, that would be cool. I think we're going to do that, and we go from there and we take it out. I mean, some things can take a year. Some things can take as little as 3-4 months, depending on what it is. But we are a very quick and agile company that is, focuses on getting stuff out quickly to the users who need our stuff. I mean, the biggest thing we can say about us is we're our own worst critic, or we use our own stuff. We build it to make sure that it works for us. So by doing that, we make sure it's, tried and true and really, almost bulletproof, in all honesty. But yeah, we can, we're quick to market. We're quick to, respond to customers and uses. And, if people come with us an idea like, "Oh, you're having that problem. Okay, you know what? I think we got a solution for you. Hold on." So.
And with me, I have 2 more questions. But first of all, it's just with all this changing landscape when it comes to Apple products. How has Otherworld Computing been adjusting? Because I've seen a lot of adjustments within the company, especially now with the M1 chip in their silicon. And you guys are rolling with the punches, and it looks like this company's ready for that next stage to move on with Apple. How has it been with them working with the new processors?
It's been good. I mean, we do get a little bit of, we do get some testing and stuff like that, at least as far as the OSs go, not so much the hardware, because we are a developer program. But we kind of have a finger on the pulse of what Apple's doing, and we do respond, again, like to your point, Hannah, earlier, like how fast can things happen? Sometimes very fast, and we have to. That's we have to respond fastly to what Apple does, and what not just Apple but PC too. I mean, we are known in the Apple space, and we are typically known as Mac, but 90% of what we do is cross-platform. So and anything I showed you here will work on a Mac will work on a PC. So you could plug an SDX into a Windows PC and it would work just like it would in a Mac.
Awesome. And finally, since everybody's going to be asking, I can already know it now with the OWC Mini Stack STX. How much is it, and how can people get it, and is it available today?
Yes, it's available today. It starts at $299, and then you can configure it up to 28 terabytes or 26 terabytes of storage in the device. You could go up to 18 in the HDD, and you can go up to 8 terabytes on the NVMe SSD. So you can get it at macsales.com, and we have a configurator in there. So it's just like, I want to either bare enclosure, do it myself, or we can give you, I think, like 50 some different combinations. So there's a configurator on the website. You can click a couple buttons and check right out, and it's available today.
Awesome. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for stopping with us,
All right.
talking about all the new
No problem.
products. Other World Computing, love your hard drives, love your products, always a big fan. Continue doing amazing work. Of course,
We will.
tell Larry we say hi.
I will.
And we'll talk to you soon. Hopefully we'll be able to all get together in person and be able to see the products live in person, hopefully for NAMM later on this year.
Yep, we'll be there. As long as it happens, we'll be there.
Exactly. Hey, thank you so much, and we'll see you
All right.
next time
Thank you.
here on Muse.